Kathryn Summers, and I have been at the University of Baltimore since late 2001. I came to help start the master's program in interaction design and information architecture, and they recruited me to help start that program. Now I'm the program director for the doctoral program. Loved being here. I love the programs. I love the things that we study, and I love the students. I feel like I've had the chance to work with just such brilliant and interesting people, both my colleagues and the junior colleagues who are the students. So it's been really fascinating. That's a very broad question, right? You learn because it's exciting. You learn because it increases your power in what you can do and what you can understand and what decisions you can make with confidence. I feel like it broadens our experience, our vision of the world, our experience of the world, and our effectiveness in the world. There's a definition in human-computer interaction that when you learn something, it's a permanent change in your potential behavior. And behavior in that sense, things that you can say, things that you can think, things that you can do. And so when you learn something, you've truly learned it, it changes what you're capable of. So that's very exciting. My scholarship has mostly been with people who don't read well. How do we, what are the information behaviors that they have as they look for information, as they consume information, as they try to apply information? My research and consulting for the first decade was focused on medical information, forms, websites, things like how do we make it so people can find and use medical information even if they don't read well. I spent then about almost a decade again working in the voting realm of voting and partnering a lot of times with the Maryland State Board of Elections, and we revised the forms and instructions that election judges use in the polling place, and all of the envelopes and instructions and forms that go along with voting by mail. Just in the last couple of years, I've been working a lot with public housing. It is exciting to be at the beginning of the semester. It's exciting to know that you've got all these opportunities to learn in front of you, and it's going to change what you know, change how you see things, change what you can do. And so one of the things there's two things in particular that I love the most about UB. And one is, the tagline that we have, knowledge that works. One is our relentless focus on the well-being of our students, that we make it possible for people to come back to go to school and work at the same time, to learn things that will translate into actual jobs, that we'll teach you how to think and teach you all the sort of abstract skills that will be very valuable over time. We'll also make sure that you can get a job when you're done, if you let us, right? And so I love the fact that we teach skills that are useful and also teach the backup thinking and depth that will make it so you can adapt those skills to the changing conditions over the next several decades of your life. The other thing that I really love is the fact that the whole university, to me, seems to have a focus on the kinds of social justice issues that have motivated me through my research. That I'm not the only I'm by no means the only professor that's passionately involved in trying to improve the city of Baltimore, improve, how education happens, how negotiation happens, how criminal justice happens, how, we're a very diverse campus, and we understand, the complexities of life that our students have. And when we look out at the world, we help, as we invite students to look out at the world with us, we're interested in making the world a better place, a more equitable, inclusive, exciting place. And I love that about being here, and I think that's an exciting way to approach this semester too.